We got some breaking news out of the Mile High City Broncos country, and it's not good. I want to go ahead and bring in this tweet from Zach Stevens. Breaking, the Broncos have placed linebacker Dre Greenlaw on short-term IR with the ability to return as soon as Week 7 versus the Giants. The move will allow Greenlaw to fully recover and be ready to help the Broncos in the second half of the season. This was the right decision. The Broncos needed to shut Dre Greenlaw down. They need to get him healthy. They need him for the back half of the year. But I'm frustrated at how this was managed because I feel like we could have avoided this altogether. If we had known that Dre Greenlaw was going to miss at least the first 4 games, why not put him on short-term IR to start the season? I said it then, and I'll say it now. Sean Payton said that this situation with Dre Greenlaw is a little bit nebulous, meaning that it's not clear, but still, if you didn't have clarity back then, you should have taken this preemptive measure then. We could have started talking about ramping up Dre Greenlaw by now, and we could have started talking about maybe having him against the Eagles Week 5. Instead, we're not going to have him until at least Week 7. This stings. This significantly stings. We already know about the Broncos' issues that they currently have at the linebacker position, especially in terms of coverage. They were hoping Dre Greenlaw was going to stabilize it. They tried to ramp him up for one limited practice last Friday. It didn't go well. He was DNP all this week, and it seems we're right back at square one here with Dre Greenlaw. I want to go ahead and refresh you guys on this timeline here with the Dre Greenlaw injury. So remember, he first went down with this quad strain on July 31st. He was covering, I believe it was Blake Watson out of the backfield in a one-on-one drill, and he just pulled up lame and went back inside the building. On August 1st, the day after, Sean Payton said all tests came back good. He's expected back next week. Then we get through the first preseason game against San Francisco. Sean Payton said that he was definitely going to be a part of their plans then. Spoiler alert, he wasn't. He wasn't part of the plans the entire preseason. He finally got back to practice on August 19th. He did teamwork. He was a full go. But then a week later, Sean Payton started to say that we've got to be smart about this and maybe look at pitch counts for those two and say, hey, we got to be ready to play some younger players and not say week 1, hey, we're throwing him in and throwing him out there for 70 plays. So then we get to September 3rd where Sean Payton goes into regular season mode and he says that we're not going to be talking about injuries in the pressers moving forward. He then said on September 8th we'll see Dre Greenlaw sooner rather than later. September 10th, no updates, but progress is going well. Then August 14th, he gave the most clarity on the situation that I feel like this is the main reason why we're not seeing Dre right now. Sean said, again, on August 14th, that he's dealing with scar tissue in that quad. That doesn't sound like something that's just going to go away. Scar tissue doesn't just disappear. The only way you can get rid of it is if you surgically remove it. And even then, there's no guarantee that it won't just come right back. So it sounds like the Broncos are going to be doing a load management thing with Dre Greenlaw all year long, and they're not going to start ramping him up until at least Week 7. But I'm not holding my breath. I'm not holding my breath at all until we actually see Dre Greenlaw practice and actually see him out there for a game. Until that happens, the Denver Broncos are going to be operating under the assumption that they're not going to have Dre Greenlaw for the majority of this season, which again, absolutely sucks. The Broncos signed 4 players in free agency who are injury prone, and unfortunately in this next game, half of them will not play. Alright guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on this Dre Greenlaw situation. Do you think the Denver Broncos made the right move here? Or do you think they should have done this weeks ago? That way we could have maybe already started to ramp him up again. Let me know in the comment section below, Broncos country. I would love to hear from you as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are both free and easy ways to show your support. It helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out, and it helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country just like you and me. And until next time, guys, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.